Fall back, but stand firm. Yes, sir. Fall back or stand firm. Being steadfast. Fall back, stand firm. Try these. Fall back, stand firm. Resistor 32. Pretty cool. I probably should have been using these a lot. Earplugs. That is a good utility as well. I'm not using them as much as I should. I should be, growing up, blowing up here. Growing up and blowing up. In most cases, you'll stand up when you fall back. You're still up, you're not like that, you're like, no, move back, move back, move back, move back, move back, move back soon. Go back, fall back, bro. Fall back, bro. Fall back. Who do you think you are? You know the G are gods, right? But you need to fall back. And in a fight, when you're in a fight, you get most knocked out of you. You got a couple decisions, man. You push in, keep going. Remove yourself from that situation, from that. Definitely do that. Or you can stand and keep going, keep going. He's getting the most of you. Then on the other side, if you're getting the most of them, Okay? When they fight, other people fighting, either maybe the good Samaritan, a spectator, or just a walker by. Spectator of a fight. When you can have a situation where you stepping in. Hey, good morning now. Already. Let's see. Get my lights on. Appreciate you coming through, saying hello. Definitely. I'm gonna fall back today. You got one vice versa fight, you fall back, and he or she's getting the most of you all day. The company's getting the most of you. You're in the fight, feel like you're fighting every day. Or you're in a marriage, like you're fighting every day. You're getting the most of you. Yeah, you gotta get an exit strategy. Exit strategy where you can fall back and still have some kind of dignity. If you're in the fight and you're getting the most of them, most of the company and all that, without embezzlement or fraud or anything like that, no criminal activity, we're talking about just beating the man's out, winning with a smile, getting the most out of them, just standing on your laurels, Rule 17, Section B, Clause 16, I don't know, says this, and you can quote it. They can't do nothing about it. Yeah, you keep whooping them with that clause. Or let's say you're whooping somebody in a physical fight, virtual video game, a virtual situation. You just keep coming up winning. But there's no greed. Man can't no greed. But you're getting the most of them. Part we said on one of the other sessions about how fair some of the fights were back in the days. You had a disagreement with somebody, fist cuff. No? And in that fight, the people, spectators, just to make sure that you have a good fight, the spectators were the judge. They were the judges of this particular outcome. I don't know what it was back in the Wild Wild West. The gun run, the gun slinging, the gun off. I don't get that one. You walk 10 spaces and turn. All no. They would pull you back. In my situation, you had a discrepancy. Like another analogy, George Clinton would say, take to the stage, sucker. Go to the stage, let's see what you got. In music terms, let's see what you got. Can you woo the crowd? Can you control the mic? Do you have breath control? Do you have good music? that really affect somebody. Hey, now I see y'all. All righty, goody. Goody, goody. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm deSz'e, and definitely talking about fall back, but stand firm. And in this case, you're getting the best of them. But there's other spectators, hopefully there's other spectators, that you don't do the person in too good. You constantly throwing bows and they're not even hitting you back. You might be in a fit of rage. You like, just keep throwing combos, kicking them while they down. Come on now, stop. Hitting them in the back, he walking away, but you steady hitting them, hurting them. He not defending himself. That's part of the rules of fighting. He not defending themselves. Come on now. Ding, 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 ding. Time out. 10 seconds. Let's find out what's going on with the opponent. The opponent is not responding. You got the most of them, or they got the most of themselves, and you're taking advantage. Hand over fist, you boom. You're throwing all these blows. He's not responding. He's on the ropes. Boom. Boom. He's knocked out. You still come back over there and you sneak one more punch. That's for my brother. Yeah, that's for my brother right there. That's for my, that's for my, that's for my sister. That's for my mama. That's my daddy. That's my uncle. That's when you want to think about fighting me again. Humiliating punches. And everybody like, man, stop. You got the point across. You back up on it. That's for the future. Ever darken my door with that nonsense. Yeah. Sometimes it's time to fall back though. Yeah, people will grab you, hold them back. Hold me back, cub. Hold me back. Yeah. Because fight's over, man. You proved your point. You did what you had to do. You overselling your point. But people will pull you back. Say, hey man, don't hurt him, don't go no further. And then we're talking about some other kind of charges and stuff gonna come on. And you could really go too far. When you go too far, you're subject to more punishment or more scrutinization, more scrutiny. So yeah, you definitely gonna be judged again. First, you might be the little guy in the fight. You're the hero. You're the underdog. You did all this stuff, but you proved your point. You made it. Stop. No greed. No overpowering the situation. Here's one in direct connection, selling. When you're selling something, I've done it a couple of times, and hey, we all do it sometimes. We might just keep, even if you're filibustering in a political stage, you overextend it, and you keep saying the same words in different ways, Just keep spitting it out. You can be a creative filibuster. You got your undergarment, underwear on, and you can just keep going and be on the set. But in sales, any kind of sales that you're selling something, and you say, hey, what does that do? What does this thing do? Well, it's a spray that you spray on your arms. Yeah, I'm the king of props, man. Prop Master deSz'e. Check it out. Oh man, that don't feel bad. Yeah, and it does this, and it also does this. And then you can do it like that if you want to. And you can do it like that again. You can also turn it this way. Yeah, and it comes in 13 cents. 2 other colors. You can buy extra colors and we'll throw that in for free if you get it right now. If you get it today, we'll throw in like 20 more of them. We'll round it out to be a case. We'll round it out to be a case, and then we'll throw in this cup. Then we'll give you a new keychain. But let's go back to this. See, you can even take the top off. Okay? You can also put it back on. And the customer's like, hey, yeah, I got it. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I think I'm ready to buy. But you keep going back into it. You're saying it comes with this, with an extra can of liquid, and you can actually put more liquid in once you ran out of your stuff. You can pour more liquid in. And then we got like 20 more types of liquids to put in, coming from overseas. You oversold the product. Now the customer's like, man, I gotta go. I got somewhere to go. I want to go buy the other thing. I might buy 20 of them. This guy keeps talking. He's over the top. Done sold you too much. Gave you too many points about it. They don't even need to know all that. They didn't ask you all that. They did not ask you all of that. But you just keep selling them more. And you done turned them off. Now they ready to leave. Hey man, I think we're just gonna come back maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next year at the next state fair. Yeah, we'll come back in. There's your sale and walked off. You done went too far in the sales fight. You had them at go. Like popcorn already. Smells like good popcorn though, baby. Made by the G. Already. What's up? Talking about falling off. Not falling off, but falling back. Falling back but standing firm. There's a time to stop. It's time to lay back in the cut, recollect yourself, help the brother up, help the person up. Take the customer's name. Okay, if you're not interested in the buy, it seems like you're on the fence about this sale. So we're gonna fall back and, respectively pull back. There's a way to do it. And there's a way to, still have some dignity is what you're looking for. Here was a way to dignity. There is a way. And you don't have to overextend yourself and outperform the guy every freaking time. Let them make it. Let them make it. And if you in a situation where you're on a team, whoo, when you're on a team, coach has to have some kind of dignity nowadays. You got to. You can't just keep whooping the crap out of the other team. After a while, it gets pretty, it's dang near degrading. It is. It's humility. You're making fun of the other team now. You're going too far. And too far, ain't gonna get it, man. It ain't gonna get it, man. Now society's changing again. We see a team getting beat 90-something to 0. Wait a minute now. It's called a blowout. No, it's time to fall back. We got to take notes of what's going on in those earlier quarters, those earlier rounds, those earlier bouts. We got to pay attention to that because you're not only bruising their intelligence, and yeah, they're a sorry team, and we're gonna play such and so next week. That's for our homecoming. You know that team is weak. You blow them out. You blow them out 52 to 2. 52 to 3. Oh, we won homecoming. Yeah, but this slouchy, sleazy win. They scheduled that game for you to have a weak team so you would look good on your resume, on your track record, on your statistics, on your, campaign. Salesman of the year, but you did it in a sleazy way. You got paid today, but you did it sleazy. There's no honor in how you did it. There's no honor in that, man. Just beating up on an opponent like that. Beating up on somebody that's weak. Yeah, we could take it there too. We're not going to go there. We know what's right. You know you got the power to tell right from wrong. You know you got that. And if you don't have that power, look for that exit strategy in those relationships and get to moving, get to stepping. You know that voice in your head is not cloudy. And if you're under the water and you're under the situation, get off from under that so you can see what's going on. You should be able to see what you feel. You know better. You know that person ain't supposed to be hitting on you, or bodying you, putting their whole body up against you and blocking you, playing defense, almost offensive, fouling you, playing defense every day. Come home, throwing words and darts. I call them darts. Throwing darts and stuff at you. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you. Who is that? Got Nadine in there too. Yes. Appreciate all y'all, man, coming through. And I appreciate the Heckle and Jekyll too. Heckle and Jekyll squad. Because you can keep throwing heckles and then pause. You keep throwing blows. Yeah, the war was won, but now you opposed. But different, okay? Already. Appreciate it. No. Well, I can't slow down. But I will slow down. That's part of the thing. When we fall back. Fall back, OG. What you saying? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Fall back. Yeah. Sometimes you do gotta slow down. You're right. Sometimes you gotta say, man, screw that. I ain't slowing. I'm gonna sell these cupcakes. Yeah. I'm gonna sell these cupcakes and I don't care what nobody said. I'm gonna sell all of them. Sell more than everybody. You adamantly selling every cupcake that you can to the people who are hiding from you. Oh, here come a cupcake dude, man. Let me go. I hope he didn't see me. Man, I don't want to talk to that guy right now. I don't like that dude. That dude makes me wince. He makes me wince. I'm like, ugh. Why? They're always pushing something. Yeah. We knew who those people were in the days. We knew. People that were so cumbersome that you like, so aggressive, so all about their brand, all about this. I'm so and so. I'm this. I'm that. I'm but they all just whack. Yeah. deSz'e comes with it. They all just whack. And you become whack because you're so gung-ho on the product. Oh, sell the product. Let the product sell itself. That's what you should do. And if you're like a brand ambassador or something like that, I talked to a brand ambassador yesterday. 2 of them, in fact, very good at their job, at their field. I told them, I've done this before at the very end of the conversation. I've done it before, and the way you've explained this particular product, and we're drinking lemonade today. The way you have explained a product, and then you tied in some kind of personal info to it, like, I'm not into this. I'm into these. But when I want something, I will get this one. She was, it felt so honest the way. That could have been a good sales pitch. Or trickery the game, that could have been her status. She's actually good at, finagling or being conniving with what she's doing to express that to the other person. So the other person falls in line, stuck in their head, and one day they'll see that particular bottle on the shelf at a whole nother place. And they'll be like, you know what, I want to try this one. Honey, you don't know what that is. Yes, I think I do. I think I tried this once before. I think I had a sample at a store once. And this stuff comes from such and so, so-and-so place. Yeah, and it's good. Let's try this tonight, honey. Okay, let's try it. And you buy it, you purchase it, right? All because that other salesperson Gave you a personal touch to it. Gave you, personal story to it. Where the company, how long the company's been around, what the stuff is made of, what kind of stuff is in it. They added this in there and it gives you a little, the bottle looks nice. You couldn't buy it that time right there, and you know it's a sales pitch. They got them on sale only for 2 more days. Tomorrow they're closed. Come on, man. So come Monday, I need to go back and get that bottle before or the laws change. Or that's all kind of selling points. The laws changing on Monday. These are banned. Another sales tactic. But if they just kept talking about it, then it gets political. And you're like, oh man, I better not buy that then. If governor or mayor or mayor pro tem or city judge or whatever, they said something about it, I probably better not buy that product. All right, apologies, sir. Hey, have a nice day. Bye. No. You just oversold the product, oversold the program, oversold yourself. You need to fall back. Stand firm. Fall back. You put a price point up there and you say, hey, this price is this. Not this. The price is this. Fall back. Present your thing. And we all like that guy. The guy that's can sell, or the fighter that gets in there and does his thing, the player that plays the best. He's not trying to extra show off. Oh, let me do it like this. No, man. You already won the game. The game is about 20 points. You win it by 20 points. And there's no way they can come back. You only got like 3 minutes left. And you're doing all these new moves and stuff. Come on, man. Overstanding yourself. That's why some people don't like the winner. Ooh, yeah. Some people don't like the winner. And the winner is boo! Boo! Throw that thumb out! Boo! The winner is, and you got his hardcore fans over there. Yay! Yay, Steve! We love you, Steve! We praise you, Steve! That's when it gets sickening. And when it, y'all must stay. No. That's when it gets sickening. When you glamorize, over patronize, fanaticize, romanticizing the stone, you know what I'm saying? You're giving it too much attention. You gotta fall back, man. You gotta fall back. There's a balance to this. There's a balance to everything. If I do too much of this, that's gonna happen. If I do this, cause and effect. Yeah, I know what it was before you announced it to me. I knew what cause and effect was, but some of these causes don't have that same effect. Some of these causes have a different effect in different areas or different ways that you present them. Yeah. Yeah. So more than one way to skin a cat. More way than one to skin an item. I'm gonna say it like that. We're changing some of these sayings because some of these sayings. Suggestion box. We like to take the skin the helicopter. We're gonna skin the furry thing to skin the furry item. Yeah, see now I'm not just OSHA certified, I'm PETA certified now. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that. So we have to change some of our slogans, some of our sayings. Yeah, some of our icons of the past stood for some things that might be overstepping. They lost the fight, and you still push them up as a hero. There it is, man. I ain't gonna go too far into that, man. I want to be, I want to be the guy in the ring that came and fought a good fight. The guy that came to play at the court, came to play at the domino table, came to play at the card table, came to play on the video game. He came to play. He got his game, got his game shirt on. He's got his game face on. Yeah, got his outfit on. Sometimes you see somebody that's has their outfit on, and it's so outstanding, it's so overwhelming, it's phenomenal, it's fascinating. And you're like, you gotta say something. It's a girl or a guy, and you're like, man, that outfit you got on is. Like the other day I saw roses imprint on a blouse. The undercurrent was leopard. The leopard print, but it had the actual leopard print, and its colors are brown and brownish with the black, with the yellowish tint, and then you had the pink roses on an overlay. Man, it just stood out. I had to say something. It stood out, and another guy had tan shorts set on, and it was like a suede-ish, but it looked silk, but it had a thickness. It made it look like it was suede. So husband almost kind of shined a little bit when he, moved or whatever. I'm like, that's eye-catching. So eye-catching things. And sometimes that can go overboard. Where you gotta coordinate. Where you can coordinate a little too much. Sometimes it's overkill. Over the top. Where you got too much cologne on. Too much perfume on. Using too much sanitizer. Too much of that soap that you bathe with or shower with. What's that smell? It could smell good, but they use too much of it. I'm in your thought garden, and I'm serious about this one. I'm in the thought garden. That's where I come from. I come to make you think about it. It goes in all kind of directions. So these analogies, they apply in other fields. Another form that you can relate to. That this is just not about this or sports or sales or even, politics, campaigning, preaching. They say you preaching to the choir now. They should already know. They behind you. They singing your message today. They're singing your the theme of the church service, the theme of the meeting that y'all in. They're doing the meeting. And they've got the meaning themes and the meaning points in it. All the blue points. They're singing all this. You made the song. And they're doing all the moves to it. The crowd is into it. The crowd is like, yeah, we like it. They're moving with you too. Whole congregation is moving. The whole audience, the whole place is rocking. They're rocking outside. They're at their cars. They're coming up. They're at the door trying to get in the club. They're like, boom, 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 boom. Run DMC is already on stage. And they're singing the song, and you can hear the lyrics through the walls. You're out in the parking lot. You're like, oh yeah, you hear it simulcast on the radio. You're driving up, or you're at home, and you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a good concert, or this is gonna be a good speech, or this is gonna be a good moment, or this is gonna be a good motivation, or this is gonna be this, or they're gonna bring out the new thing. Oh, they're gonna show us how it works, and all this, and the song is going. The commercial tune is jumped about the room. It's bouncing ball. Boom, 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 boom. And all this stuff is telling you things. And the speaker comes out, and he comes out, and he's amen and everything, and he's, yeah, this, are you ready to win? Yeah. And everybody's, whoa, everybody's up. And then he said, but yeah, if you win, if you buy my such and such program, or whatever, or if you, or the group plays a song for longer than 20 minutes, their hit song, and they just keep playing it. And they're going into 25 minutes. You're like, hey, play the other song. You got hecklers now. People are starting to walk out. You're so hideous with the connect that you're turning people off. This has happened to a lot of artists too. A lot of speakers. A lot of political speakers as well. A lot of salesmen. You've oversold. You need to step back. Stand firm. You need to fall back. Not too far back. You need to stand firm though. You did your thing. You need that feedback from somebody. Coach, parent, friend, stranger, kinfolk, family, I mean, you know. In other words, I'm saying this. Sometimes you probably could, Nietzsche, sometimes you could fly into flying. You might get a hit song. You might have a hit movie, a hit book, a hit procedure in the science lab. A sale that where you didn't even have to put that much effort into it. And now you're salesman of the day. You sold a Bugatti they couldn't sell. They couldn't get rid of that Bugatti. Sometimes you fly, you win. Oh, you won the prize on the first throw. at in the midway at the games. You hit the ball once and all the balls went in except that, and the 8 ball was the last ball to go in the hole. You hit it one time and all the balls scattered and went into the holes, and the 8 ball was the last one. Rolls over, boom. I don't know if that's how it goes, but I know that has been happening. Freak things do happen. You can't bank on that, not every time. Oh, they just love me. Oh, that's gonna always happen. No. Sometimes you oversell yourself. You overpresent yourself. Or you overdo it. To where you gotta hit the undo on this thing, on this Android. I might draw something, or even in, music or something. I might play something. I might overplay too much. Play something, I play it over. I've already done that part. And I play it again. And now it's kind of muddy. What's wrong with the song, man? What's wrong with this picture? What's wrong with this this Band-Aid wrap? You wrap too much Band-Aid around there. Your cup has an overflow with ice. You got it coned up. So when you walk, ice is falling all over the place. You overdid it. Fall back. Fall back. It's not, sometimes it's going out of style and you got to get it. Oh, I got to get this before it's over. Or I got to, it's the last day, or this is the first day, and I'm taking advantage of every day that this thing's open. Yeah, that can't last forever. So anyway, I'm deSz'e. This is our topic for today is fall back, stand firm. That's definitely a decent topic. That was some good stuff coming from when you're talking about overselling and overfighting, overextending yourself too much. Fall back. Even I'm gonna go one more. I'm going to relationships. You can give so much in relationships. Either way, financial, emotional. All that other stuff is material. Seems to satisfy us all. Yeah, it seems to satisfy us all, but there are emotions. And there are finances. The emotions will be met. The finances need to be met. And that's the bottom line. That people are in different levels, in different situations within the relationship, sometimes causing a breakage. And some people are still stuck together because of the things that are connected to them, and they have to deal with each other for years and years and years. Nonsense. Where one will talk about the other and be emotional, or be rational, over-rationalized, overthought. Oh, this person, you always do this, you always do that, you never been able to do. Like, oh my God, we got to run down the whole list of all the stuff that I'm not good at or not, I didn't do. You didn't do this, you didn't do that. Oh God. Fall back, man. He heard you. She heard you. The dog heard you. The pets heard you. The pets are shrieking. Oh, please stop talking. Stop screaming. Stop whining. Stop disciplining me. Please fall back. I got your point. I got your point. Now let me go make the money so I can pay you back what I owe you. Okay? How about you? Overstepping situation. Overcompensation as well. Oh man, here, this for later, man. Oh yeah, let me give you this here too. Oh, I got this for you. Hey, here. Yeah, when you come back, I got some more for you too. And let me give you that tattoo. Oh, hold on, before you leave. Let me give you one of these too. You might need one of these. That cheesy, overcompensating. Always giving them something late. Going somewhere thinking that's gonna keep them coming back. Nah. That's gonna make them keep, abusing the situation. I had to figure it out the hard way. I did. It's not that I know this. It's just that I know what I've seen. And I kept getting burned. I'm like, it was my style just to give. I'm gonna give. But if I keep giving and you don't reciprocate and don't give anything back, I'm really not concerned about you on that tip. I'm concerned about your well-being and your critical thinking and your gratitude sector. What's going on in your head? And I just keep coming with gifts every time. I just keep paying this. I keep paying something that's already been paid for. Now I just got out of some situations and relations, and sometimes I feel like, let me stop, fall back, baby, fall back. She got somebody else now. He got another company he's working with now. That company is now this company now. Fall back. Fall back. The man say, scrimmage your mind. Find out where your mind is leading your life. I get it now. I like that part of the Nemesis album. First thing that came on, I don't know where that sample comes from or who said it. But when they say that, scrimmage your mind. Scrimmage your mind. Fall back and imagine and redirect your energy and redirect your path and redirect your thoughts. And say, oh yeah, I did that. I told him about himself. I think men made up the word nagging. And then because a woman did it, she wouldn't say anything as nagging at all. But men call it nagging. Just keep nagging, God dang. Wow, stop. I got the point. Please calm down. No, they just keep going. On your nerves. You're like, I want to dismantle your nerves. I want you to be so spineless and faceless and deranged and feel bad. I want you to feel bad. Really? Come on, stop. I want to just pop your hands. Now we got physical. Oh, back to the glove. Put them gloves on. That's why they put gloves on. So nobody really gets too hurt. They can come back the next day. A little saline, a little benzoyl peroxide, or some Neosporin, a little bit of alcohol or whatever. So some makeup, some base, some blush. What was it? Was it a turtleneck sweater? Covered up a hickey. Where they sucked on the skin too much. Passion mark. Yeah, when they kissed you way too much. It's over the top. Fall back, player. A little bit of that, yeah, but not no. Some it's almost be a contest when we were younger. The biggest hickey. I'm like, oh God, stop that. Why would we even do that? That was crazy. Yeah, but passion marks was a thing in it, man. Yeah, hickeys. It was over the top. It was too much. And your mama saw that, and they came, or your dad, or your auntie, or your grandmother, or your company, where you worked at. They're like, dude. It was like almost like a tattoo. And some guys were getting good with making hickeys. Or you could make a letter out of the hickey. That's just, it was grotesque. I'm glad someone stopped. There it is, man. Fall back. Don't fall back too far back. Have some dignity and some pride. Get some feedback. Get some talk back. And we're right here at the end of this particular program. We did it again. Counting down from 10 to 0. This is the end, so hey, pack your bags and say goodbye for a second. We'll be back on at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am deSz'e, representing Scrap TV. We're doing it. We've done it. 6 weeks now. In the 7th week. And damn it, this has been, educational. This has been some fun. I'm here to open your mind and reopen your mind. And maybe you'll relive, maybe you'll relate to some of these things. And it's relatable because it goes into other departments. Might be my super skill right here. Other than music and other than, cooking, recycling, and art, sketching, drawing. That you can overextend yourself. You can overextend your welcome when it comes to anything. There's Southern hospitality. There's hospitality, period. When you invite somebody over the house, or you invite somebody over to your place, or your club, or your church, or your church gathering, or reunion, your anniversary, your reception party, your gathering, your secret hiding place. Pick up somebody, take them to some place, and then I'm gonna hang with you if you don't mind. hang with you for the rest of the day if you don't mind. You'd be like, okay, cool. You hang for a minute. Or you say, no, the buck stops here. You need to get to where you need to get to. I've had to do it too many times. They take your kindness for weakness. Or they have no focal point in the situation. Or they're not even helping you with what you're doing. They see that you're working, but they're just over there playing on their phone. Being a distraction. Like, hey man, don't you have something to do? Because at 5, I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna watch deSz'e on that channel, because I know he'd be having some good stuff to say. But I know you're not. I know you're not into that. So you might want to go somewhere else. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, because they have worn out the welcome mat. They worn it out. They're not contributing. They're not responding. They're not giving any feedback. They're not exhibiting a good attitude. Either the or. The combination of those or others might be evident. But there are some traits that will shine through, and you'll be like, I'm sick of Uncle so-and-so. Or I'm sick of Aunt so-and-so. Ain't Betty, or Ain't Jean, or Ain't Joe, and Ain't Jackie, ain't whatever. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of Grandma Legends. Grandma Pete, whatever it is. Or I'm sick of that friend of mine. And he always comes over every such and such day. We like him. Yeah, but he stays too long. And he just keeps ragging me. He keeps hugging me. He keeps making that stupid joke about me. He keeps calling me the wrong name. He's irritating. Yeah. So yeah, that's usually there's some kind of barometer that's supposed to be set, but you're usually supposed to know that or whatever. Say, I've been here a little too long. I'm supposed to stay my welcome. I'm going on. Hey, I'm leaving this bottle of champagne for you guys. Hey, I'll talk to y'all next time I come through, and move on. But this guy just keeps lingering. You're supposed to come over and watch one football game. And we're in the third game. We laughed at all the jokes. Now he's repeating jokes. Yeah, you know about the horse that went to the shoe? Yeah, the horse went to the shoe and said, hey, shoe, get on. Ha 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 ha. Oh God. We laughed again for the 4th time. Same joke. Anything can get tiresome after a while. Just saying no. Hey, that's my program. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then there's 0. That's the end of today's program. I did it again. We done it. We done it. We gave you a couple bonuses in there and a couple FYIs is in there too. All that is in that thing. My email is in the email list. Get on the email list. Keep up with what I'm going with. You going on. Maybe you could contribute or actually co-produce, co-write, co-arrange. Or just give me some feedback on certain things that we're doing. Definitely enjoyed this. This one here, fall back, but stand firm. And I'm deSz'e, and we did it again. This is it. We definitely do this again at 5 o'clock this evening. And stacking these to where you have some reference of some of these titles that might hit home. You might have a question about something that I'm doing on here with the recycling or the cooking or what, and we interacted. Relationship type stuff as well is included. Some of the things that, it's because it's all interwoven, it's all intertwined. Some things relate to others, some things do not. So I appreciate you here, and I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the talk. Give me 1 sec, and I'll see some of these things in the chat. See some more things. It's okay. Quite all right. Hey, 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 looking for my little specs, but hey, I see some of y'all. I appreciate you coming through. That's cool. Hey, motivated to soar. Word up, D. Doing good. Had a good session on this one. Good little replay. And just trying to make it so it's not time stamped too much. And I can still cut the end parts off if I don't like the ending and such like that. So that's kind of cool. Or trim the beginning. But today was definitely fall back, but not too far back, but stand firm. And we're definitely at the end of this one. This was good. I appreciate everybody coming through. Thanks. Be back on at 5. And another theme topic of discussion. And we will be doing this. Yes, we're doing this just like this. And every time you see it, it's going to be a different look, a different way you think about it. Things that I'm putting in the air. Not saying I'm a know-it-all, just saying, man, some of this stuff connects to each other. And some of these life lessons, you better learn them, or you'll keep going through the same thing over and over. And that's why I had to train spot and cut away from that said person, or that said group, or that said production, or that said company I was working for. I had to train spot and say, hey, I'm getting off of this train right now. I see that train is going in the wrong direction. And that's it. We're done with that. We're moving on to better things. I had stop loss prevention, where I stopped the loss so I can prevent any of that dragging me down and stuff. No, I need to go up, 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 up with motivation, up with encouragement, up with satisfaction. I need to be satisfied too. I need to feel good too. I need to feel good. Like Holly Berry said, Monster Ball, I want to feel good. Billy Bob Thornton was like, what? You Holly Berry? Yeah, I changed the movie up on him. That was a ill plot in that movie, but yeah, I'll change the whole plot up. Billy Bob Thornton looks at Holly Berry. Not their real character name. No, I'm pulling them out of character and putting their name because you're acting, right? So yeah, I tear the storyline up and make my own story out of it. I like the movie. This movie wasn't about this guy. It wasn't. It was about the guy in the background the whole time. Y'all didn't get it. So you spin Pulp Fiction around in your head, and you try to figure out what is the movie about. All these stories going on. It was like soap opera, like Soap, the TV show Soap. All these stories going on between these three families. But what is it about? Yeah, you gotta put, and it's all the sequences are out in Pulp Fiction. So you're like, wait a minute, where was the beginning? Oh, that was what happened. What happened at the end was what happened at the beginning. That's why they didn't like what Marcellus Wallace was doing, or just what Bruce Willis was going. I'm pulling him out of character. I don't even know his name in the movie. I Like How You Stink. I love that movie. So yeah, it was a good one. It was one that just threw you around in circles. You had to put the puzzles together in that show. And life is that puzzle. And you find the pieces, pick up the pieces, pick up the pieces. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through. Thanks for coming through as well. I'll be looking at some of y'all's repeats and such, and definitely enjoying y'all. And I said my quote the other day without looking at my paper, without looking at my script, and I said, you know what? There's some of you guys on these channels and pages. Y'all are like a course that I'm taking in a class that I really like, that I really care for. I'll pay for that course. And I'm like, this is like the best thing going, because it's like I'm enrolled in a course that I like. That's what I wrote. And yeah, it feels good to know you guys, to get to know you guys and get to see and learn and, and interact and feel the rhythm and sometimes feel the discourse and say, I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one. I might have to fall back because I'm going to stand firm. I might have to fall back from that church I went to. Felt a different vibe in there. No, all churches ain't created equal. All companies, I had to fall back. There was a spirit in that particular business, that company, that triangle company, where you got to get more people up under you to get to the top. That guy at the top, oh, he's making this and all that. He drives in a nice car with the logo on the side. I'll never get to that point, huh? Because he keeps getting bigger, and I got to keep getting more people to get more people. I mean, hey, teach his own. Sometimes that works, and you can branch out. But if they had, here's the suggestion box. Here's suggestion box again. This is a real suggestion box. If you're going to do a company like that, then you should give them their rights and freedom, as long as they sign the papers and if they're got some kind of loyalty to you, no contest clause. That will work. A no contest clause in the contract. And then say, yes, you can advertise on your own, put money into the project. You might be able to enhance the product well, maybe tie a little thistle whatever on top of it, or put a sticker on the side or whatever. You can do that if you want to, because there are rules against those things in the thing. But Let those people, and you can franchise and open a store and say, hey, this is an all store with all these products in it. Give people an extra bone to run with. Because all those rules, and they got to come to this symposium, and that's supposed, they got to wear this, and they got to say it this way. Can't go away from the script and all this. I'm like, man, what is this? We're just selling vacuum cleaners, man. Oh, get on and up out of here, man. We having a good day today. Oh, yes. We'll forget the past. Forget the things that were ill. We'll think about those things that we could have changed, but we're actually changing them in the future. So this one's for the future, baby. Pieces. We'll talk to y'all in a minute. All right? Thank you. Deuces out the roof. Appreciate you coming through, D. Thank you. And thank you, people in the background, boy. I love that. See, I'm over the likes now. I'm done with the likes. Done with the likes. I'm on the people in the background. The conversion tactics. I'm like, hey, man, I'll go with a conversion on that. And then, hey, I don't convert. Y'all don't convert or whatever. And I know y'all, some of y'all on TV devices that you can't hit that thing. You don't know where the like button. You didn't even know you're supposed to like anything. People on here screaming. But hey, I'm cool with it. As long as you came through, said hi, maybe you got something out of this. Because this is for him, this is for her, this is for them kids over there, this is for that preacher, this is for that politician that lost last year, this is for that politician that won 10 years ago. He's still alive. And he's like, that guy is phenomenal. That guy is fascinating. That guy is visually stimulating. So, hey, we're going to get better at it. Hey, man, appreciate y'all. Thanks. We'll see y'all on the next one.